y'all, it's your 𝗙𝗵𝗵𝗫 and welcome back to my channel. So I know I haven't been here, it's been about 2 weeks, but your girl just started a new job and I have been so tired that we're not even gonna talk about it. But anyways, in today's video, I thought we would talk about how to start a YouTube channel in 2020. Now I have a few tips that I would like to share with you all. It's not that many, but I feel like this would really help you get your channel going if that's something that you see yourself doing. So we'll just go ahead and jump right into it. That way we're not doing any kind of unnecessary rambling and whatnot. So let's go. First things first, do your research. What you want to do is you want to understand the type of work that you're about to do. You have to understand what's going to be put into your channel. I mean, if you want to just hop on here for fun and, you know, just have a good time and post your life and all that, just for your own memories, that's fine. But if you're on here because you want to actually make some money from this and you see this being like something that you're doing in your future for long-term reasons, then like I said, you should really look into researching what it is and what it takes to have a YouTube channel. You need to learn the YouTube algorithm. You need to learn when the best times to post are. You need to learn how to edit, etc. You will learn that it's not as easy as it looks just sitting there watching somebody make their own YouTube videos and upload them. There's a lot of work that you have to put into it behind the scenes. Like, you want them to look as good as you possibly can get it, and nothing, you know, just comes easy. You have to learn how to do everything that you do in life. So just like any other job, that's what YouTube is. YouTube is a job, especially if you're trying to make money at it. Now it's a job that you enjoy doing, don't get me wrong. Like, if this is something that you want to do, like me personally, I do enjoy making videos, but again, it takes work. Something else that you would need to know is, what is your channel going to be about? Now, this doesn't have to be super specific. Like, you don't have to say, I'm gonna have a gardening channel and all I'm gonna post is gardening, or you don't have to have a, I don't know, a cooking channel and only make certain kinds of foods. Like, you want to narrow it down so that you know at least what kind of audience you're trying to reach. Like, for instance, I'm 23, so a lot of videos that I do so far have been like advice and giving like relationship advice and my own opinions and some kind of challenges here and there. But my audience is more so people in their like 16 to, I don't know, 25 age range. Just people that can kind of relate to where I am in my own life and some of the things that I go through or went through at a certain age. And you just want to be able to engage with the audience that's watching your videos, and that's what's going to draw people in and want to keep watching your videos. And knowing like your niche helps you to narrow down, you know, the type of people that are actually watching your videos. And if you go on to like YouTube Studio, which can be a whole different video, it shows you, you know, the type of audience that is engaging with your channel, and that can help you a lot. And that goes back to with doing research on how to start a YouTube channel, because again, there's a lot more that goes into it than just sitting in front of a camera and hitting upload and that's done. Like, it doesn't happen by itself. Another thing that can help you get started on YouTube is having video ideas ready. As simple as you think it's going to be, coming up with different content ideas can be very tricky. Before you record your first video, I would go ahead and suggest having about 25 to 50 videos already lined up. Like, get you a notebook and write down your video ideas. Luckily, if you just go onto YouTube, you can literally type in YouTube video ideas, 50 YouTube video ideas, 25 YouTube video ideas, and a whole bunch of ideas will pop up, and you can literally watch that video and they'll list off all kinds of different ideas that you could do, and you can just take a pen and start writing those video ideas down, and there you go. There's your first couple of videos right there. Because again, coming up with ideas to post every time you're about to upload a video can be very difficult. That's why, again, I suggest you having those ideas ready. Because for me, I have a whole notebook full of ideas, probably over 70 to 80 different kind of videos, and I still have a hard time figuring out which video I'm gonna post next. I don't know why, but you know, it's not as simple as you think. You got all these ideas generating in your head, but if you don't really have something that you can actually look at and say, hey, I'm gonna post this, or like even having a calendar and a schedule for when you're gonna post, having that right there in front of you just to be able to look at will help you as far as your uploading schedule goes, and having ideas ready and lined up and you're ready to just push the content out. If y'all would like me to make a video on different video ideas, I would be more than happy to do that. Just leave a comment down below and I will pull out my notebook and I will make a video that tells you all of the video ideas that I have. Now with this next tip, I know this is probably not the first video that you've watched when it comes to figuring out if you're going to create your own YouTube channel in 2020, but you probably heard this one a lot, and that is be consistent. Like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I kind of slacked off for the past 2 weeks because I started a new job and I was just overly tired. But the more consistent you are with recording your videos and uploading them, the more you're gonna bring in those views and those subscribers. It'll all just start to roll on in. When you first post a video, no one knows you. It's your first video. But when you get on a schedule and start posting your videos on the same days and times, YouTube is going to push those videos out to different people all over the place, and more people are going to want to watch your videos because they'll go to your channel and see that, hey, this person's posting, you know, very consistently, so that's going to give me something to watch once or twice a week, so they're going to want to stick around. I personally know that I cannot stand when one of my favorite YouTubers just falls off, like they just go MIA, no kind of explanation or anything, because now I'm just sitting there like, what am I supposed to watch now? But when people see that you're consistent with your work, again, they're gonna wanna stick around, because that's the kind of watcher I am. I don't know about y'all, but that's me. But yeah, consistency is the key. You're gonna continue to hear that no matter which video you watch on how to start a YouTube channel, you're gonna hear that a lot. Be consistent with your content, especially if you plan on making them coins in the near future. I'm just saying. All right, for this next one, something that is really, really, really important. You just need to do it. That's it, simple as that. You just need to upload a video. You do not need any kind of fancy equipment to start your channel. You have to learn to work with what you have. Just like you can look up videos on YouTube for video ideas, you can look up videos on YouTube on how to record on your phone, how to edit on your phone, how to make outros and intros, how to make channel banners, all from your phone. Now, I don't suggest using like an Android or a phone with like really bad quality camera, but I know plenty of people who use their cell phones to record and upload and edit their videos. I'm one of those people. Well, I actually do have a camera that I record my videos on, but I do edit, I upload, I create my thumbnails. I do all of that on my phone, on just iMovie and a couple other editing apps. Now, I don't suggest using the editing apps that have like the watermarks on them, because that can be really annoying, and me personally, I'm not trying to pay to have that little watermark removed. So I just use iMovie. Now, if I just need like my name or my social media or something to pop up on the screen, I just go to the app Fonto and I literally just create my, you know, text out, go to the eraser app, erase the background, put it on there in iMovie, all from my phone. Simple as that. I don't have the latest MacBook, I don't have the desktop, none of that. I simply use my cell phone. That's it. Now, editing on your phone is a little more time consuming, and there's not as much you would be able to do like you would be if you had a laptop or a desktop, but it's still very doable. And again, I'm one of those people who use my phone. And for lighting, I just sit by the nearest window in the best lit room of the house, which is this room. And I have a window right here on this side, which is, the sun's kind of setting, so it's a little more brighter on this side, but you can see me. That's all that matters, right? The main thing is that you just start, again, work with what you have. It's not realistic for a lot of people to just go out and buy the nicest camera, the nicest computer, and the nicest editing software to upload a video on YouTube. No, and no one expects your first video or your first couple of videos to be the best quality, because I sure as heck don't. And my videos are not all the best quality. Like, they're not just super high tech and over the top, but they're still uploaded, and you know, I think they look pretty nice. So, you know, just start. Now, I know I feel like I've been rambling a lot, but the last thing I just want to go ahead and give you a tip on is to be yourself. No one wants to get on here and see a copy of another person. What's the point of that? No one wants to look at the copy when they can just watch the original, like, because I know I sure wouldn't. Now, when we talk about being yourself, it's not to say don't not be inspired from other YouTubers, like video ideas again, but put your own like touch and spin on things. Don't completely try to copy someone word for word, their movements, the way they act, their personality. You have to be yourself. And not everybody has a personality for YouTube. Not everybody can be YouTubers. If that was the case, then nobody would be watching really, and you know. But again, you just have to be yourself. You can't be a copy. And know that when you get on here, you're not gonna have subscribers. You're not gonna start off with 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours like YouTube requirements are to get monetized. No, you're probably gonna start with 0 subs and 0 views. That's just being realistic. You're not 𝗵𝗍, you're not DDG, like you've not been here that long. You know, you have to engage with the audience and grow like a community for your channel. Now, unless you just automatically pop off a banger and you go viral or something like that girl who lives in her van with her snake and all that, then kudos to you, more power to you, boo. But that's not being realistic, because that's not necessarily going to always be the case. Most likely it's not going to be the case. This takes time. Just like with all things in life, time is important. It takes time to grow your channel. Heck, you could probably go months and only have like 50 to 100 views, and maybe even like, I don't know, 40, 50 to 100 subscribers, and you could be stuck right there for a minute. You just have to keep being consistent, because again, when you're posting those videos, YouTube is gonna see that, hey, this person is consistent, they're serious about this, and then they're going to try and push your videos, and then that's how more people start to view your videos and know what your channel is about and want to keep watching you, and then that's how you gain your subscribers, and that's how you gain your views. But again, none of this is just going to be handed to you. You have to work for it, and that's just how it is. Nothing is going to be handed to you. So yeah, knowing these things will just help you to start your YouTube journey. The hardest part is to just start, but once you do, you will be glad about it. You won't regret it. There's so many different opportunities, and you are your own person, and you know, people are gonna like you for you. So don't try to be like anybody else. Just, you know, come out here with your best personality and upload your first video. Simple as that. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so very much. Be sure to like, comment, and definitely subscribe to my channel, because it will help me out a lot if you have not already. Also, turn on those post notification bells. That way you'll be notified when I upload next. Thank you all so much for being here, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.